Lesson one is basically designed to give you an overview of the web. So there are some pages in your book, pages 1 through 16, that you're going to want to read. And then the lecture covers those points and kind of expands on ones that didn't feel that they explained well enough in the book. So the quiz is more based on the lecture than it is on the book. So if you haven't purchased the book yet, you should still be able to do well if you read through the lecture demo. Okay, and then we have our first quiz. And as I said, it's on the lecture demo. It's also on chapter 1. If you do not have chapter 1 yet, you should still be able to do well on the quiz. There are 10 true, false, and multiple choice questions. You can only take the quiz once, but it is open book and open note. The best way to find the answers is to look in here. In fact, you should be able to press Control and the letter F, which opens up your find box. And then you can kind of look, if I wanted to look up front end, okay, I can actually go through and find the answers that way. That would be my recommendation. Okay, so that's much better than trying to Google. So that is pretty much what you have to do for lesson 1. Then once you finish that, before you can start lesson 2, you need to have all of the software. So you're going to want to download VS Code. Okay, and so it's free, and there's different versions depending on your operating system. You'll also want to download FileZilla, which is cross-platform, and it is free. Okay, and finally, here's a link for the web browsers. Okay, so if you have Windows, you can do Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Edge, but you will not be able to do Safari. So if you have Mac, you'll be able to have Safari and whatever other ones it supports, but I would definitely make sure you have at least 3. Okay, that way you can check on the different browsers and make sure that your pages look good. And as I mentioned in the course overview, you do not need to worry about getting a host for your web pages. I have my own domain and I will be creating your accounts. I will create them on the 24th, which is the first day, the official first day of class. And I will email the FTP information to you once I have all of the accounts created. The email will come through your NMC email, so keep an eye out for that. And then please let me know if you have any questions. And you'll see lesson 1 is relatively short. Okay, and once you finish lesson 1 and you've downloaded the software, you can proceed to lesson 2.